ingredients. Look, best kitchen helper ever. You know what that means. Welcome back to Snow Dog's Cooking. Don't look at the fact that it's actually after 9:30 at night. I totally made it look like it's daylight in here. Welcome back to Snow Dog's Cooking, you guys. Today, we are making Piña Colada Pie. If you like Piña Colada, try putting it in a pie. That's what we're going to try to do. We're going to see if it works. Jamie has no idea that I'm starting this video this late at night, which is kind of funny. But we're going to see if we can make this. It has to chill, so I figured if we make it now, we can actually eat it tomorrow. We won't be able to eat it today. That's disappointing. I don't like things that I have to wait for, but maybe it'll be worth the wait. Let's get into it. And as you already saw, best kitchen helper ever. We just got back from a pretty long walk. She's doing amazing, but taking a nap. Second best kitchen helper ever had no idea what's going on. And third best kitchen helper ever is watching for cats. What are we gonna need? You're gonna need a graham cracker crust. I bought a pre-made one because I'm really bad at making these. If you want to make your own, it's like 12 grams, like a cup and a half of graham cracker crumbs. And I think it's a half a cup of butter. And then a little bit of sugar, like a third of a cup of sugar or something like that. And you mix it all together and melt the butter and smash it down in here. This was like $1 something at Aldi. I'm going with that. We will also need a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream. We will need a tablespoon of powdered sugar. You're going to need 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. You're going to need a third of a cup of sugar. You will need a teaspoon of rum extract. I don't like the flavor of rum. I know this Pina Colada Pie, and I don't like the flavor of rum. You can also use vanilla. That's what I'm using. You will need a 15-ounce can of crushed pineapple, which I'm going to drain really quickly here. You're going to need a cup of sweetened coconut flakes. Then you will also need some whipped cream and some Marciano cherries. I don't really know how to say that. Marciano cherries. And yeah, I think that's it. I think we got all the stuff. Your bowl, your stuff to mix things in. I think we're good. This is the first thing we're going to do. You are going to drain this. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in a strainer and let it sit and drain while I make everything else. And since this is crushed pineapple, I'm using like a wire mesh strainer. And I will actually push with a spoon, push this down, and continue to get all of that juice out of there. But for now, I'm just going to let it sit while I start working on everything else. 1.5 cups of heavy cream into a bowl. So we're actually making like Cool Whip is what we're making. We're going to whip this until it forms peaks. If you want to use Cool Whip instead, you need 2 cups of it. And then don't use this. Okay, so we're going to whip this until soft peaks. I should have done this in the KitchenAid mixer, but we're just going to start here, start doing this, and we want soft peaks, which I will show you what that means when we get to that point. So we pretty much have soft peaks going. So as I pull this up, see how it forms little peaks underneath it? And they kind of go back down. Those would be, I probably could do it a little bit more. That would be considered soft peaks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the tablespoon of powdered sugar, and we're going to continue to whip this until it forms stiff peaks. I'll show you that when we get to stiff peaks. The reality of this is I went with the easy crust, and I could have went with the easy whipped cream as well. I wasn't thinking. So if you want to do it easier, just buy Cool Whip. We have our tablespoon of powdered sugar. Plop it right in there. Mix it some more. Here we go. Keep on mixing. Look, this bowl almost spins by itself. What does that look like to you? Sure looks like Cool Whip to me. That turned out pretty good. Well, hello, second best kitchen helper ever. I cannot allow you to lick the beaters because the internet would probably riot, even though we do have this really cool invention called a dishwasher. But I can give you this little taste of Cool Whips. Excuse me, ma'am. This is for the queen. Oh, yeah. What do you think of that? Yeah? All right. Now I have to get another spoon. I wasn't thinking this through either. 3 spoons for you girls? I guess. Ready? What do you think? Is it good? Let's give some to Kira. Oh my goodness, you've graced our presence in the kitchen. Good stuff? Good stuff. All right. Jamie's not up here to try it, so I guess I'll try it too. It's literally Cool Whip. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Do you realize you're in the kitchen? So are you, but do you realize you're in the kitchen right now? See? She's not terrified of everything in the kitchen. All right, back to what we were doing. More dishes for the dishwasher. What do we have here? It's another bowl. What's going in this bowl? A block of softened cream cheese. Don't worry, we'll take it out of the package. That's from Aldi, can you tell? Softened cream cheese in the bowl. What are we gonna do with the extra? I mean, I probably should totally put it, excuse me, ma'am, you are second. I should probably put it in there, but Memphis loves the creamy cheesy. Yeah, you want some too? All right. Do you guys have any idea how many times I wash my hands in these videos? I mean, I know we put the little sign up so that you know. Whoa, would you look at that? Not only did you come in the kitchen, you came all the way to me? She's like, yeah, cream cheese. Totally worth it. Okay, let me wash my hands again. Now, we're gonna beat this until smooth. Really, for only like a minute. Do your thing. Nice and smooth. Now we're gonna add 1/3 cup of sugar. And as I said, you can use vanilla extract or you can use rum extract. I'm using vanilla extract. You want a teaspoon. That's only a half. I gotta do that twice. And now, cream this all together. It's gonna be delicious. I feel like I'm making frosting. It's really not frosting. So to this, we are going to add a cup of the sweetened coconut. If you want it less sweet, I guess you could use unsweetened coconut. But, I mean, at this point, you might as well use the good stuff. Then you're going to take your pineapple, which is pretty dry, very drained, and you're going to add that right to this, and we're kind of just going to mix that together. Once it's mixed together, it's going to look like that. Now, remember this delicious stuff that we made? We are going to slowly fold that in to here. So what I usually do is I put it all in, and then I like to scoop with the spatula from the bottom. So you see how I got a whole big pile, and then kind of fold it over. Don't overmix this, because this will get thin again. So just kind of fold it in a few times, just with this kind of a motion. And then it'll be ready. It's gonna look like that. You're gonna wanna make sure that there's not any, see how you can see everything is kind of evenly distributed? You don't want any big chunks of just Cool Whip or just the other stuff, so you want to make sure it's incorporated. I mixed this for like maybe a minute doing that folding motion. Also, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be a good day because then Belly's is up. Look at that bright pink belly. You have a good day today, Memphis? She's like, yeah, I walked like 2 miles today. It was awesome. It was pretty awesome, wasn't it? So now we're gonna take this and we're going to put it in this awesome pie crust that I totally made all by myself by going to the store and picking it up off the shelf. I ended up with extra. Not a lot extra. I probably could pile this a little bit higher, but I don't want to do that just in case. So now we're going to take this and we're going to put it in the fridge, which means we're not going to finish this until tomorrow. This has to chill for, I don't know, like 4 to 6 hours. I'm going to let it chill overnight and then we will finish it because it ain't done yet. We still got some cherries to put on top. I know, you were working on pool stuff. I saw you out there. All right, I had a little bit of the inside left. I think I might have whipped my Cool Whip a bit thicker than I should have, so I couldn't fit it all in the pie. But whatever. There's.
When you whip it, it gets thicker?
You weren't here, I made homemade Cool Whip.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, then the more you whip it, right? Okay.
Whip it good.
It looks
That's
good.
the inside. I mean, it's got to chill, so it's going to thicken a little. And I didn't use the rum extract. I used vanilla extract because I don't like the taste of rum. Sorry.
I can't taste the vanilla.
No.
I can imagine the rum in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah? So it'll thicken as it chills because there's like whipped cream cheese in it and whipped cream and whip all the things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I got to finish it tomorrow, so. That's all you get. You can't eat the rest of it till tomorrow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. Dun, 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 dun. Can you even tell it's the next day? It's the next day. We're not done. We're going to take some of these coconut flakes and we're going to toast them in the air fryer at 350 for like 5 minutes. Then we're going to use this. Then we're going to use the whipped cream as well. And we're going to make this look beautiful. While that's in the air fryer, I'm going to decorate this. I'm not going to film it as I do this because I'm good. Let's see. Can I test it? Oh, I bet I could do it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, check that out. So we're just going to decorate the outside like this. I can do this. Memphis is like, Mom, that's one of my favoriteest noises. Apparently it's one of your favoriteest noises too because you came in here out of nowhere. As you can tell, the dogs were in the pool today. Get it? Get it? You got it. Are you ready? Technically, Eleanor should be second, but I guess it'll be you. Ready? There we go. See, the trick is to make it so they don't touch the nozzle at all. And they just bloop, get it off of there. Good job. Good job. And don't worry, this actually becomes dog whipped cream after we use it because I have some things I want to put it on for the doggos. Now we're going to take some of these cherries that I have lightly dried off in a paper towel, and we're going to start putting them all around the edge. Why? Because it's pretty. Check that out. Toasted coconut, and it's not too hot. So we're basically going to take and just sprinkle it on the top. See, it just gives it color. Watch this. You don't even know what's coming. Would you like some toasted coconut? She's like, whoa. Whoa. Oh, there she is. There you go. I'll get you some, Kira. Hold on. Kira, you get some too. Just a little bit of toasty coconut. Oh, good stuff, huh? Add a few pineapples, and that is how it's done. This looks amazing. I cannot wait to try this. Hey, hon.
Yes.
I made that.
I know. That's amazing.
Does it look like a restaurant pie?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Taste it. Put it in your mouth.
I want to eat cherry.
I know you do. Cherries weren't part of it, but it looked cool. It made it look pretty. We'll take a bite of the pie first.
Mm-hmm.
I know you already tried the filling, but now that it's cold, it's different, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now you can eat the cherry.
The cold makes it way better.
Yeah, it like makes it thicker, and then the toasted coconut on the top.
Not even thicker. It's just, I don't know. When it's warm, it's different.
Yeah, exactly.
When we're making it,
Yeah.
it's still really, really good. But
So that's a win?
can I have the cherry?
Yes, you can eat the cherry. Guess what? You can eat that one too, because I don't like them.
Get off my pie, guys.
So you get 2 cherries,
But
2 of them.
Now I have to eat the cherry before I eat my pie.
Yeah, well, you better. All right, I'm eating some pie.
Thank you.
This is a win. So that was amazing. Easy. Probably took less than 30 minutes total to make. Then, of course, you have to let it chill. But for how easy it was, that was delicious. We will definitely be making again. I was just telling Jamie, the only thing I think I would like to try is maybe making my own crust and using vanilla wafers. So if any of you guys try it and that's what you do, let us know. All right, you guys, as always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye, audience.